Hello, my friend. So, I have some things to talk about, and I'm not sure that I even really want to, but I feel like it could help people out there to know what they want. So, I'm hoping my lashes don't look too weird. I don't think you can really tell. It may look like I'm wearing like some weird strip lashes, but I'm not. So, yesterday I got my lashes done. This is not the look. This is not the completed look. What happened was, it was only my second time ever getting lashes. I didn't really know how to ask for what I wanted. She was amazing. Absolutely nothing against her. You kind of have to think of it as like when you go to the hairdresser. If you don't say what you want, they're usually going to say, I need references, or they'll just do whatever they want, and you may or may not be happy with the result. Usually I'm happy with my hair guy's result, but he knows what I like, he knows what I want. So my girl, she's a friend, she's a former coworker. Her whole setup was amazing. She does her own business. Her setup was like memory foam on the table. I'm pretty sure I like almost knocked out a few times. It ended up taking a while. That's because she was newer and I had to go to the bathroom like 3 times because I have the bladder of a squirrel, which is why a massage is a pretty good job for me, because it means I can go to the bathroom about every 50 minutes once I'm done with the service. My bladder's like, oh yeah, it's been an hour, let's go to the bathroom. She was like, oh, like what are you interested in? And I really had not done my research. Really should have, because although her technique was amazing, like they were really even. She asked if I wanted more of a doll-like look or more of a like cat eye / siren-y look. And I was like, well, I don't know. I always do like a siren-y eye on myself, and I don't know how lashes would look if they would make my eyes look smaller. Just a weird logic in my head at the time. But anyway, and I was like, well, what do you think would look good? She's like, you can honestly go either way. And I was like, well, dolls are cute. Doll-like might look good on me, but I didn't really know what doll-like meant. Should have been like, okay, let's look it up. Now I know. Now I know. When it comes to anything with my body, I'm gonna look up references. Thought that she was doing what I wanted, and I should have communicated that. 100% I should have communicated. So what ended up happening was I had these big doll-like lashes that were very heavy. Now what I actually wanted was more of a natural style look that went with my natural eye shape. Maybe even a little bit of a siren eye kind of look. Now I know that's what I want because I've done my research now. I did 2 videos yesterday that I am redoing today. I'll show you what it looked like right now. Yes, the word for today is conscience, and I chose the song I Say No. I was looking back on them and I didn't feel like myself. It's a process. Oh, that looks cuter. It's a process of life that you experience what you don't want so that you know what you do want. And I didn't come up with that. Teal Swan did. I love Teal Swan. I feel like it changed the shape of my face. I usually like this more like cat eye, siren-like-ish look. I do put my makeup more, the lighter parts more towards the middle. So it's kind of like a mix between doll and siren. So it makes my eyes look a little bigger with bringing the focus outwards as well. And I thought that was what I conveyed, but it definitely wasn't. And we're still in Mercury retrograde shadow period, so communication is still going to be off. And I should have, anytime Mercury is messing with anything, in retrograde, just got out of retrograde, getting ready to go into retrograde, make sure you've dotted your I's, crossed your T's, because something's gonna get lost in translation. I love astrology. Really mad that I didn't do my research. I was mad at myself. I was mad that I felt like I couldn't take them off because I'd be disappointing the girl that did them. I'd be disappointing myself and the money that I spent on them. The other people she's done looks great, and I'm sure it's because they asked for what they wanted. The other part was that they were very thick. I didn't want them thick, and I didn't communicate that. She said, oh, do you want light, medium, or full? And I thought, oh, light's gonna be like next to nothing, medium's gonna be about normal, and full's gonna be really thick. Important to clarify, lesson is clarification. I've learned my lesson. Getting on the same page is super important, because even in massage, I know I can't read your mind. They can't read my mind. And I shouldn't assume that she could read my mind. I will be going back to her. I did a lot of videos first, and I learned that natural oils like coconut oil and olive oil will help to dissolve the bonds in the glue. Now, since she had just done that, I thought it might be a little bit easier to do that. Turns out they're really strong. And she said that when she first got into it, she was really focused on helping prevent fallout, which definitely challenge accomplished. Challenge accomplished. Normally it's recommended to get a fill every 2 weeks. I didn't know that. I thought it was like a monthly thing. If they stay really well, you don't need to go every 2 weeks. You can go every 3 or 4 weeks. So this is what is left over. I thought that I was gonna need to put strip lashes over the top to even make it look nice, because it is pretty patchy, but you can't tell because I put mascara and I very carefully curled them. And I looked up that if you put strip lashes over your eyelash extensions, you're basically asking to have your natural lashes ripped out of your eyes. I'm gonna redo the videos that I filmed yesterday because I just don't feel like I look like myself, and I know my energy is very different in those videos. Luckily I only filmed 2, so just redoing the 2. I know I'm a few days behind at this point on my uploads, but you know what? They'll get up when they get up. Today's word is conscience, and it goes perfectly with my story and with the song that I chose. Conscience. My conscience was finally clear at 2 in the morning that I needed to take off the lashes because they were just driving me insane. And it fits with the song because it's from Heathers. It was added in when Carrie Hope Fletcher played Veronica, so it's not as well known of a Heathers song, but Veronica does sing it. Veronica is the main character, and she is dating this guy named JD, who is bad news, and he has gotten them into some trouble where he's caused the deaths of a few different people, disguised it as kind of suicide, and the police and everybody has believed that. He just keeps going with it, and finally she says, I say no, I'm not going through with this anymore. So the word conscience fits because it's kind of like, my conscience is finally clear. We're over. I can't take this anymore. Yeah, which in the original show, she doesn't really do that. It's kind of like towards the end, after he's already done some crazier stuff, that she's finally like, that's it. I gotta go stop him because he's gonna blow up the school. I hope you've seen Heathers because those are some major spoilers, but it might even entice you to go see the show because you'd be like, oh, that sounds interesting. And it is. And the music is fantastic. If Heathers is playing near you, go see it. And if it's not, I don't want to promote illegal bootlegs, but if that's the only way that you can see it, it's already on there. Go watch the slime tutorial. I'm gonna go do the 2 songs. I'm going to film the song that comes after I Say No, so tomorrow's song, because Veronica is known for wearing blue. She's not known with the Barrett Wilbert Weed version for wearing any eye makeup per se, but it is the 80s and they were known for the blue eyeshadow and the blue stuff, so I'm gonna implement some of that because I have it. I will include the behind the scenes from I Say No now. Yeah, that looks good. I just finished filming tomorrow's video. And yeah, in or out? Let's go with out. Should I have it up to the neck? Does she have it up to the neck? That seems so uncomfortable and not very 80s. Whatever. She's been through some crazy stuff at this point, so who knows how messed up it is. Now, I know she doesn't really wear blue scrunchie. She has her hair in like this black headband, and I think it's meant to set her apart from the Heathers of the group. I don't have that, and I have red hair, so red Veronica. Because I don't want to do the black wig for this one. Not sure how to do my hair for this one. I think I'll do like an 80s half up, half down. Shake it out. That's cute. It's giving more Heather Chandler with the hairstyle, but oh well. The blue is Veronica. Let's go break up with my crazy boyfriend. You are a drug. You are a poison pill. I've got to kick this habit now, or else I never will. I say no! No! All right, that only took me 1 take. I think it's because it took me a million takes for the next one tomorrow. This one I know so well. I don't know if I've mentioned it before, but I have a playlist on my YouTube that's just private. It's for me. That is songs to practice, and I Say No has been one on it for a long time. It's often one that if I've had a bad day or something, I would often sing it on my way home from work, saying, I say no! All right, my friend, thank you for bearing with me in my bathroom once again. But I think it's kind of cute background with all my stuff, my swimming suit, my swimming towel, and little cover-up thing that I put on. I love those bold colors. And my Winnie the Pooh robe, which I also love, and my little hair things that I have back there. I think it's cute. And I will see you tomorrow in day 17. Goodbye.